Hey guys, so this is part two of Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs Moon Lake. Is it off Moon Lake? Off Moon Lake. Okay, so let's play a redo after disaster. Let's call Vivian.
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself.
How
So,
old is Vivian
that
again?
ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
Okay, you and Mickey Malone.
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house on Moon Lake.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years.
Wow.
He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Okay.
Tell me about the speakeasy.
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Did this speakeasy have a secret entrance?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using two main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box.
She still
I've
kept
come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
William Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
Afraid not. Mickey was so secretive that the men who completed his house at Moon Lake were not only forbidden to talk about the work they'd done, but they were ordered to leave the state for good, or else. But you know, I think he mentioned a map. Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that. The dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
Okay, the dogs
The
who lead the
dogs
way.
will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think! He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. maybe I shouldn't have.
Yep, he was telling her the truth. Okay, now.
William Akers had some kind of map in the back of his journal. Do you think that's the treasure map Malone mentioned?
It's possible. But knowing Mickey, he probably made the map so obscure that poor Willie couldn't make heads or tails of it. Mickey loved to tease people like that, made him feel smart. But feeling smart isn't the same as being smart. He died in prison, you know. No family, no friends. That's about as stupid as you can get.
Did Malone say what he was going to do with those paintings of his dogs?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy! I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
What can you tell me about William Akers?
He was Mickey's most trusted employee. Mickey treated all his other men like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, respected him, trusted him implicitly.
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Okay, that's about Billy. But she wants that picture of Mickey. Wait, is it morning or is it night? Soundtrack says morning. Outside says morning. Okay. Moon Lake State Park Ranger.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
I understand he used to be the deputy here.
So?
Are you sure you're not related to William Akers?
All right, all right. William Akers was my grandfather.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Now let's see if Emily has anything to do now.
How you holding up?
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so now we can go out. And maybe we can call Sally. Maybe we can call Vivian and see if she has received the package. I won't be surprised if she already has. What's Nancy Drew logic?
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait! It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions about the theater where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew, the Snoopy one. You're not dead
Snoopy
yet?
one. Oh.
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
It's been fun talking to you.
23 skidoo, kiddo.
I think I should call her again.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy Drew.
More questions?
I'm afraid so.
It's Nancy. Eustacia says hi. Go on, dear.
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
Okay, maybe we can call Sally instead.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
The health department can't say for sure yet, but if that is the case, do you have any idea who would do a thing like that?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
Malone supposedly stole a bunch of gold bars off a train and buried them at Moon Lake. You never heard about that?
No. Could it be true?
Well, if somebody thinks it's true, that may be the reason they're trying to frighten you off your property.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
Where'd all
Sally
that
knows
stuff in
nothing
your
about her
tool
house.
shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
A close friend of Mickey Malone's, or so it would seem.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Okay, so now we go to Great Knot to see what happens before going over to Acres again. Okay.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Somebody clobbers me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all you're worried about is your camera?
It's a very expensive camera.
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
See you in a while.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, so let's get out of this guy. And okay, morning.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
It's been fun talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
Okay. Um. Okay. Did she receive action? Is there a puzzle that I should be doing? Oops.
I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Hmm. Okay. Right.
How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Hmm. Okay.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
Okay, not safe. Hmm. Maybe I should go check out the cemetery. Okay.
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Okay. Oh, stop. Oh, okay.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
Okay. She did not get
It's
the
been
picture
fun
yet.
talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
Okay. So Vivian wants to sue Nancy. Okay. I think there's a puzzle that might need to do, but what? PD. Where's the PD? Okay. Oh Oh yeah, check with Malone if he sent it. Okay, Malone. Check with Acres.
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
Okay.
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
I'll dispose of the package.
Okay.
Wouldn't want to break any littering laws, would we?
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, so I have to go back and use it on opening speed 50. Okay. Oh shit, I went to the wrong place. I have. Okay, Waldo. I have the same one. Look at this one. This is the one. This one. Okay, so we had to change it to Baldo, Bundo, Balpo, uh, Baldo. Okay, I remember that as the code. I'm not sure where I obtained
It's
that.
too dark. I need a flashlight. Oh, the batteries are going dead. I
Only
can't see a
and
thing.
most.
I'd better go back.
Ah, and we will have to do the puzzle again. Okay, so we go back, go to M's Emporium. Oh, okay. Okay.
How you holding up?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a purty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Okay. Oh, why is she not taking it? Okay. Where's it? Ah. Oh. Okay, I'm lazy to keep looking at it, so I'm just gonna take a picture. Smiling fish. Okay. Take a picture. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, this one should go here. Okay. Okay, and then okay. Okay. Okay.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried Combo Cola.
Okay.
Hey, Nancy, this mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries, and thanks, Nancy.
Okay. Yeah, what are you going? Okay. Alright. So okay. Here. Okay, let's see. 702 91 37.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Okay. Okay. Finally, my mouse is working. Okay. Okay. Oops. Left, right, right, left, left. Follow the road.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Stop. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Why did she say oh?
So
Okay.
this is the speakeasy. Wow.
So the lights stayed on for how many years did this go? Okay, if it was now, the 1920s was 100 years ago. I'm guessing this was 80 years ago. Yes,
Those must be the spigots
70 plus
William
years ago.
Akers mentioned in his journal.
Ah, spigots. I have no idea what it was. I'll read that again. ED. That's nice. It's the picture of the house with dogs on it. Vitas and
If
the
map is
red-tailed hawk.
correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
Like this. Okay. Okay, that's for Vitus. Can't I go straight? Because I need to look at it too. Lucy. Bullet holes. This was not clear. Okay. Ah, and music. Oh. So that's the entrance to the speakeasy. Okay. And we are back at the house. Okay, maybe we can talk again about something.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
Do you have any idea why the painting Malone had done of his dog, Lucy, shows her on top of an overturned boat?
Lucy, yes. She was the one who would always swim out to the abandoned boat that was stuck on the rocks off Mickey's dock. She'd just lie on it all day, every day, like she owned it. Darndest thing I ever saw.
Where exactly were these rocks?
About 50 feet off the east end of Mickey's dock. Mickey always warned people he invited to his place about them. Was kind of his way of keeping out party crashers. In fact, as I recall, the boat belonged to Flo Ziegfeld. He was famous, you know. Produced these huge musical extravaganzas on Broadway called the Ziegfeld Follies. Anyway, Mickey didn't like him. Thought his show stunk. But Ziegfeld kept begging for an invite to one of his parties. So Mickey finally said, okay. Said just be sure to approach the dock from the east. So he did. Ran right up on the rocks and capsized. Boat was a total loss. Ziegfeld was so mad he just left it there. Mickey laughed for weeks.
Do you know anything about the dog Malone called Xander?
He barked. They all barked. Bark, 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 bark. All of them except Iggy.
Was there any particular place where Xander liked to hang out?
I can't remember. Those dogs are just one big noisy blur.
It's been fun talking to you.
I know.
Okay, let's go, Sally. Ah, okay.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
What would you say if I told you there's a speakeasy under your house?
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Nope. To get into it, I had to go down some stairs that were hidden in the cemetery.
Cemetery? Good grief. You know, sometimes I wonder whether I bought a house or an amusement park.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. Wait, who shall I speak to now? Okay.
How you doing?
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
Okay, that was a bit useless. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy in the basement of Malone's house?
All I know is my grandfather managed it for Malone. Lots of rich and famous people went there. It made him tons of money, and when Malone went to prison, my grandfather sealed it up, and no one set foot in it again.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Okay. Okay, she did not report again. Okay, I think I have to check some maps in the Asia station. I have to go right back there.
Hello.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. These three famous residents. Nicky
So
Malone.
Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
Okay. Ben Franklin. Okay. And what did okay? There's a bit of interruptions here, but it's okay. Oh yeah, who should I talk to now? That guy. Okay, but now at least I can access the speakeasy from the house. So no need to go to the cemetery and whatnot.
Howdy.
See you in a while.
I think I'm done with this now.
Down a notch. Remember?
Okay.
I'd better wait until daylight.
Yep. Okay. Something about spigots.
The spigot won't move.
Aha,
There
yes.
must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Something. Wait, I need to read about that. Here's the journal. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Mhm. Okay. This was in 1933. This was 2 years later. Nothing much on this. Oh yeah, there is a tunnel somewhere. Okay, wait, I need to find it.
It's too dark.
Brought it up. Keyring. Okay, this is the speakeasy. Where is it? Yeah, I think it has something to do with spirits. Okay. Wait, let me look at NC's PDA. I might get a hint. Okay. Is it yellow? Lucy is green. Xander is red. What about Vickers? Or Vickers, whatever his name is. Blue? Hmm. Who is red? Xander is red. Okay. What is second code? Oh, sorry about that. Wait. Um, wait. Okay. Wait. Orange. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow is who? Oh, yellow is Iggy. Oh, like this thing reset. Okay, yellow. Yellow is Iggy. White is what color? Blue. Oh, this is green. So this is Lucy. Oh shoot. It's okay. Lucy is green, right? Ah! Oh, this one is V. Whitest. And this is blue or green. Oh shoot. It's blue. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. This one's yellow. Iggy. Okay. And this one's Lucy. Yeah. Let's try 3 times. Okay. Finally. Okay. So now we go through the tunnel. Aha. Okay, Iggy with the yellow. That's not the correct map. This is Rikers with blue. Still not the correct map. Lucy on the boat, green. Is this the correct map? Yep.
Xander, play by the pump, which is right here.
Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Iggy, Lucy on the islands, and Zed. We are Rikers on the bush. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. And there's something else over here. Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
I agree with Nancy. It doesn't sound good at all.
It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
Okay, we are missing a key now. Oh no. Let us
It's some
okay.
kind of lock.
Key from where? What key? Key what? Oh yes. Yes. I'm not done exploring this place. This one's a dead end. Behold, the ghost dogs.
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
And Nancy likes playing with them too.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy?
Okay, this is the bad guy's lair. Okay, this is the key we need right now. Okay, this one's the glowing eyes. Nice. Magazines on Faniac. Okay, wait, who's that? Brady Armstrong, Tatler, Baghdad Tatler. Okay. Mhm. Oh. Andy knows about gold. Must find before she does.
That's the speaker I saw in the house.
Okay, I think we already got what we came for. So I'll just go back. Oh, we have to do this again. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's the screwdriver. Hmm. Ah, yes.
I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it. I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else. It's locked. It's locked.
Why is it not opening?
It's locked.
Okay.
The wheel is gone. It's locked. It's locked. It's blocked.
Okay, there's something going on here.
The wheel is gone. It's blocked. wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Oh shoot. Okay. That means this is wrong.
It's locked.
Still? Ah, okay, let me try again.
It's locked.
Okay, we try again.
It's blocked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's blocked.
Okay, let me try now. Oh, wait.
The wheel is gone. It's blocked.
I need some guidelines on this.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Hmm.
It's blocked.
Wait, still have no idea how to go in. I'm gonna look up what to do in this part. Here. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Are you still flooding the place? Okay. Oh, okay.
Something's missing here.
Oh, let's try this time. Have I been opening it the whole time, but I just didn't click on that? Yeah, I think that's the reason. Okay, now my go down. Here we are. Okay. Okay, this one. Green. Green is for whom? Green is for Lucy. Lucy is L. L is 50. Okay, red is for Xander. Xander is 10 in Roman numerals. Blue is for Vitus. Vitus is 5. This one, oh shoot, 10. Okay. Lucy, yellow is for Evie. Evie is 1. Okay, so good thing we took this with us. And here we are.
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
Wow. Okay. And we see the culprit. Yep.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Okay. So we can do something. Ah! Oh no. It didn't work. Okay, so we can try again.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Ah! You go! And she gets killed. Start again. Okay. Okay.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Okay. Why does she keep hitting her? I thought that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, 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 okay. Wait.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Okay.
I can't let Emily catch me.
Don't you shut that door on me, Nancy Drew.
Okay.
Looks like it's just you and me and Malone's gold, huh,
If I don't
Nancy?
keep moving, Emily will catch me.
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
What?
Nancy,
Okay.
wait. Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy!
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
And Nancy locked her out.
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
Okay, so now we are done with the game.
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There have been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
The haunted carousel. Okay. Okay, now for the credits. Okay. 2D artist, 3D artist, development manager, lead developer, program manager, screenwriter, a scriptwriter, producer, production assistant, quality assurance, studio artist intern, and president and CEO. Okay, I just want to see the casting. Nancy Drew, Lani Minella. I did not get. Wait, was there an option to call the Hardys? Uh-oh. I think there was, but I never get to call them. Okay. And that's the game. Okay, so I finished the game. So I hope you guys liked my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, there were a lot of distractions in this game. I mean, at least in this video, but I guess I managed to do it in 2 videos. It was supposed to be 3, but since I started playing, I end up playing the progress of 2 videos in one. So I hope you like my video. Okay, bye bye.